Hello, everybody. My name is Pam Cole. I am the inventor of ShePak. I'm a physical therapist and a certified wound specialist, which means I really understand tissue repair. And we are super excited here at FEMACorp to launch ShePak 2.0, as I call it. It is really our next set of thoughtful upgrades with ShePak, and I wanted to share with you what you might get when you buy one. So first of all, we really went with gender neutral marketing and labeling because we're finding that both men and women are benefiting from ShePak for pelvic floor issues and for people who have vaginas that identify a different gender or no gender. So we're really embracing anyone that has pelvic floor issues with the way that we went with our marketing. But what do you get in the inside of the box? So as you open the new paperboard box, you have your instructions here, and then lots of tips why and how to use ShePak. And then here is ShePak right in the box. And one of the things that you'll notice is now ShePak sits very nicely on a flat surface. But do you see this amount of air that's sitting in here? It's interesting because you'd think, oh my gosh, there isn't enough to cool the tissues. And you're right, if we freeze the device this way, you will definitely not get the cooling where you might need it most. But this is why we tell you to freeze it upside down. Look at how little amount of air is in the top there. So you want to make sure that you freeze ShePak upside down. One of the things we really wanted to get away from was a seam on the parting line. We also went 10% smaller to be more accommodating for folks with different amounts of tissue elasticity. And then we were able to solve the leak. So that was really exciting. Nice, super soft, medical grade resin, and really easy to insert now. Now we have this gusseted pouch to put in the freezer with the device. So you still get a discreet package, or packaging for the freezer. But now it's this smaller amount of waste and plastic. So you would put ShePak in upside down and Ziploc it. And let's see if I can show you right now. It's sitting on, even though it's upside down with the gusseted pouch, it is sitting perfectly fine on my desk. Great. Also, the rest of the box here, we have some nice little artwork, and on the back, some of the quality and safety features that I'm going to read to you now so that you can feel safe in using ShePak. So that resin doesn't stick to tissues. It is just an ice pack with a shape. So even though you may think, oh gosh, that's going to be so cool, and is it too cool, and is it going to damage my tissues? No, this is the same science as ice packing, just anywhere else on the body to decrease inflammation. All of this is reusable instead of being one-time use, and we heat sealed it so you don't have any parts that are going to leak. Very easy to clean because this resin, and I say resin, that means the plastic, is you can use hydrogen peroxide or alcohol or even just soap and water to clean the surface. And let's see, we have, most importantly, medical grade manufacturing here in Maple Plain, Minnesota, which means it's made entirely in the USA, and you can have comfort in that. So all the directions are here, no extra paper being printed off for the directions. And I just wanted to read through, you basically want to wash ShePak when you get it, then freeze it, and it may take up to 2 hours, but it usually doesn't take too long. Then you want to insert it with a certain amount of lubricating jelly of your choice, which, by the way, not all lubricants are created equally. So we'll have some videos and education on how to choose healthful and clean and moisture donating, not moisture robbing lubricant. And then so you insert it, you leave it in for about 15 to 20 minutes, just like you would with other devices, ice packs. And with this version, what I'm really proud to say is that now the cooling, instead of it being that you insert it and it's a shocking amount of cold and you have to get through the first minute and that video about the first minute, now it's a gradual increase to the same temperature and or I say it's not an increase in temperature. It's obviously cooling, but it's a gradual transition, let's say. And then after 15 to 20 minutes, you'd remove it and you'd repeat the process by washing it with soap and water or one of the disinfectants you prefer, and then sticking it back in the freezer. So this is what you get when you order a Sheetpak. And I may think of some other really great things that we did with it and put it in another video, but here's our first one again with Sheetpak 2.0. Thank you.